Hello everybody, how's it going? My name is Natural Red. Here we go. I'm going to be doing this after every big game, probably football tour. I was thinking, what should I name this? I can't do it late night football chat because it is 7:20 a.m. right now in Melbourne. Thinking, okay, shit. Okay, I've got to think of something. Twilight could be for anyone around the world. After the game, late football chat. Live football Twilight chat. Maybe. Alright, let's talk about the game. PSG cruise to the final for the first time. Club African. Hello, buddy. Let's have a look. They just outplayed them, didn't they, PSG? Absolutely outplayed them. 3-0. They're just dominant all night, weren't they? Just dominant all night. Leipzig gave it their best. But it wasn't enough, was it? That was a sensational PSG. Absolutely sensational. It was a class above. Hello, boys and girls. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Thank you for everyone joining in. Out the City Club African. Good of you to join us, boys and girls. Let's have a look at the player ratings because PSG just outplayed them, didn't they? Absolutely outplayed them. Just outstanding through night. Di Maria, a 10 on sofa score. Fucking hell. Absolutely sensational. Just the front three, we all knew this. They were sensational, right? Individually, superb footballers. But defensively, also they were sound as well, weren't they? They were brilliant defensively as well, and you wouldn't expect it. Bernard, it surprised me today. I didn't think he was that good. Kera, sound, fine, good footballer. Defense was just a rock. Sergio Rico played for Fulham last year. I mean, what on earth is going on there? It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. But Leipzig was just toothless, weren't they? Just toothless up top. They were... What's the word? They were just toothless. They had nothing up top. Paulsen, their captain, their target man, they brought on Schick after. Didn't do much better. Didn't do much, did he? Yeah, they just struggled at Leipzig, and I don't know if it was tactics, I don't know if it was personnel, but they definitely missed someone. There we go. Beautiful. Still champions. Angelino, you can see why he was, loaned out to Man City, wasn't it? You can see why he was loaned out. It was just, you can see the way he was playing a bit like Man City. No, Angelino was playing a bit like Man City's left back. Nice little passy, but nothing fucking happening. Nothing happening. They were just brilliant, PSG. Controlled the game from start to finish, showed their dominance. And that's about it, really. There's nothing much else to say, is it? Nothing much else to say. Obviously, they went off with a fly, PSG. They started off brilliantly, didn't they? Marquinhos scored in the 30th minute. Di Maria off the 42nd. I mean, that first goal for PSG was just beautiful. Beautiful ball from Di Maria. It was a set piece, wasn't it? It was just a beautiful ball. It's hard to defend those ones. Marquinhos between the two centre backs did really well. And then obviously the second goal was just class. It was it because Gulashi made a mistake. Gulashi used to play for Liverpool, wasn't he? Let's just search him out. He used to play for Liverpool. Gulashi, didn't he? Better Gulashi. I remember him. Slightly, but not a lot. How many times did he play for us? He played no games for us. I thought he played a couple. He didn't play, yeah. Budapest, then he went to Liverpool on loan. Then we got him for 5 years. Then he went out on loan to Hereford, Tranmere, Hull City, in fact, as well. And then went to Austria for a couple of years, and then to Leipzig. Yeah, he was just a backup for us. He did not play a lot, did he? But then, it's unbelievable. I mean, he just made a mistake in the second one. Hello to everyone joining. Good of you to join us. He actually played for us, and then it's ridiculous. And then he just made a mistake, didn't he? PSG just capitalised it, made a mistake. Couple passes, bang, it's in the back of the net. It's just crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy. And Gulashi just made a mistake. And then, I don't think anyone has told us yet that... Gee, that motorbike's outside is fucking loud. That, was it that Neymar, was it Neymar's assist where he just flicked it to Di Maria for the second goal? Has anyone talked about it? That's fucking genius, isn't it? It's unbelievable. I don't think he meant it. Hello to everyone joining. Very good time. Stream was pretty good as well today. But it's just all toothless, Leipzig, when they're just toothless doing... They had the ball a bit, but he never felt confident when they had the ball. How many times did... I don't know, Leipzig went 3 or 3. Not many times, but how many times did they cut there and thinking, okay, what do we do now? And they looked clueless up top. Werner could be the answer. I don't know. I'm not sure if Werner would have helped. Their transition from defense to midfield was just shite, Leipzig, wasn't it? I don't know if, Elon Musk got his tactics wrong. But it does look like Musk, isn't he? Nagelsmann. I would love to have Nagelsmann. He's still got years. He's still got decades in the game, doesn't he? But they just struggle. Angelino, you can see why City loaned him out. He's nothing much. I thought Michele had a good game. Upamecano, obviously, he's just class. He's just a big body. But the left side of the Leipzig, they just struggled really, really badly, weren't they? Really, really badly. Sabitzer, did he have a good game? I respect him because it's so stupid of me to say this, but he looked like a nice person on the field. If that makes sense. He was kind to the referee and everything. This was sick. Leipzig were just bang average. They were just toothless up top, weren't they? But I'm really surprised about PSG's. They were defensively better. Enrico was at Fulham last year. It's absolutely bonkers, wasn't it? PSG, they're gonna give Bayern for their run through the money, aren't they? Paredes, I thought, had a good game. Marquinhos controlled the midfield, got that lovely goal. Herrera, not bad. You think, why did he not leave him on the free? Kera and Bernard surprised me today badly. Let's have a look at this tweet from Ronald Murphy. It got me thinking. Nagelsmann deserved to be knocked out for that suit. Look at that shit. What the fuck do you call that? It's the suit that got him. My thumbnail has got him in the polo, and he's like, and it looks good. He's a youngster. He's a model. He's a professional youngster model. That suit. What the fuck do you call that? That is awful. There's a look at the replies. Think last week we'll see more commentary about the suit than the football. That is brilliant. Obviously, PSG just going to go to the final. They were just class, weren't they? Absolute class. And also at halftime, thinking 2-0, right. Nagelsmann got to get into halftime thinking, right, what can we do? What can Leipzig change? Do they change formation? Do they change tactics? Do we change personnel? You got to change something. PSG were just dominant. Absolute dominant. Look class, didn't they? And nothing much changed. They made 2 changes at halftime, didn't they? 2 changes. Who they came on? Schick came on Forsberg. Forsberg and Schick, all right players, but not game changers. They need some with different attributes on the left-hand side, especially in Nkunku. Used to play for PSG, didn't he? In Nkunku. But they struggled on that left-hand side. Right-hand side looked a bit better, but it felt like Leipzig were always attacking the left-hand side for some reason. Always, especially that second half, always to the left. And how many times did Angelino have the ball, cross it in? Let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at him. So he had, alright, I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see that. Can we shove that over here? Here we go. This is much better. Okay, so he played the whole full 90 minutes, obviously. Possession lost 25. Don't know if that's good. Don't know if it's bad. First time on this website. 78 touches. That's a lot for a left back, isn't he? Look at that red spot there. How many fucking times we see him touch the ball there? How many times? Crosses. 9 crosses, 2 on target. Long balls. Yeah. Accurate passes, 74%. He had lots of the ball, just did nothing with it. And Nkunku also had a poor game, didn't he? Didn't touch the ball at all. Did not touch the ball at all. You gotta feel sorry for Leipzig because they had a good run for their money, didn't they? they made the semis, and not many teams can make that. So fair play to them. You can see. Look at the team. What got them through is the system, it's the tactics, it's the mentality, it's the pressing, the German pressing, and I mean, it's always going to be the PSG side. They're just look at their plays, look at the front three, man. We've always said they had a sensational front three, but they were sensational. They played Real Madrid earlier this season, wasn't it? No, last year in the group stage, wasn't it? And that, especially Di Maria, I thought he was finished 2 years ago. He is still class. Mbappe still had a good game, in my opinion. Neymar, obviously running the show, still goes down easily, but that's not going to change, is it? Herrera, Marquinhos, Perez just dominate midfield. What's going here? It's loading. Fuck off. What's happening here? Okay, let's go back here. Let's have a look at the tweets. It's just a dominant performance, isn't it? Absolute dominant performance. Bloody hell. Let's have a look. Up to Joe. Underbloody is unbeaten in all 17 Champions League matches he's scored. He's won 15 times. 21 goals. Mohamed Salah, 18. Higuain have scored more games. Salah's got more. Hang on. I've got more games, Mohamed Salah. Okay. My Salah the GOAT. Yeah, like that. That's exactly right, boys. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. Cheeky little plug. They were just dominant, weren't they? Di Maria was a sensation. They're just dominant throughout the whole night, PSG. And then the first time they've made to the Champions League final, the French team, they were bought by Qatar, wasn't? Who actually owns them? I actually don't know who owns them. Who is it? Qatar? Is it Qatar who owns them? Qatar Sports Investment. So it's the first time they've made to the Champions League final. First time. And ever isn't ever in history. 10 years now they've been owned by Qatar Sports Investments. And it's the first time since the French time made it since Marseille, wasn't it? Was it Marseille the last time? Was Marseille? No, Monaco. It was Monaco, wasn't it? Last time French side made the Champions League final. They were just brilliant, PSG, and they fully deserved it. You thought in the last game, okay, PSG they don't look very good here, do they? They don't look great, but I'm just sipping because we're European champions still. But they were just class, weren't they? They were just. PSG are the 5th different French side to reach the European Cup final, with only England, 8, Germany, Italy, both 6 having more unique finalists than France. Bonjour. Yeah, Qatar. Their first ever Champions League final, European Cup. This was their 110th game. They've made the quarterfinals how many times in the last 10 years? The most played by side before reaching their first final, overtaking Arsenal's record of 90 matches. They deserved it, didn't they? They deserved it. They were just class. This is just a class above. And I'm a bit, I don't know, should I be more disappointed with Leipzig? Rasenbull Leipzig. I don't think they did enough. Let's have a look. Jules won. Neymar, he was involved all night. Paulson, he was involved. He tried his best, but at times he was just on his own up top. Marquinhos was a boss in me. Mukula had a good game in my opinion. Yeah. One of the players. Probably Leipzig's best player, Mukula, maybe with Sabitzer. Who's highest rating Di Maria? He was just sensational. That assist for the first goal. Incredible. Passing. Toji took most Thiago Kimpembe. Kimpembe surprised me today. I didn't think he was that good. I thought he was pretty good centre back, but he was sensational today. Silva still a rock in defence, isn't he? Absolute rock in defence. And that's it. They're gonna go to the Champions League final. And will they verse their French companion Lyon, or will they face a fierce Bayern team? So look at Fabrizio Romano. Has he tweeted anything since? If you really like and subscribe, boys and girls, I do muchly appreciate it. So look, keep an eye on Luis Suarez. He's not been mentioned by the president between the untouchables. Barca will be ready to sell him if they receive an important bid. Look, I wouldn't mind having Louis back. I don't know. I mean, imagine Brewster learning off Suarez. That'd be good. Ajax have contacted his agent and we're trying to get him back to Ajax. Yeah, he could go back to Ajax. Who else could Luis Suarez go to? How old is he now, Suarez? I mean, if we can get him, he's still a class footballer, but he's lost his physical attributes a little bit. Liverpool hand Luis Suarez problem. Thiago wants. Exactly. Koeman didn't mention Suarez as a as Suarez is untouchable. It's interesting though, isn't it? Barcelona has ruled out chance of opening talks with Man United to Ousmane Dembele. He'll stay. Messi to stay. Get Longley, Semedo, De Jong. Langley. I don't know what's special about him. I don't. He looks like a classical, nice passing centre back that isn't very aggressive. He's not very strong. They're fucked, Barcelona. They are fucked after Messi leaves. Their succession planning for the last 3 years since they won the Champions League final when it was against Juventus, wasn't it? 3 years ago when they had Neymar, Suarez, and Messi. 2016, wasn't it? That was sensational. After that, they've been dog shit. Coutinho, does Koeman say Coutinho? Speak some French, mate. I don't know. Parlez-vous français? I learned French in school, so don't fucking test me, mate. Alright? Don't fucking test me. I've forgotten all the words, but don't test me. I can see sentences and say, I know what that means. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Koeman, obviously our Barca legend. He's gonna go into that dressing room and point to all those fingers. He's gonna point to the new fellas, Longley, who else is near, De Jong, and say, look, mate, I'm a Barca legend. You're not. Griezmann, you've been shit since you've been here. You're not a legend, mate. I am the legend. You're gonna fucking listen to me. He's gonna, good coach or not, he's gonna get some identity into that team. Needed identity, especially when Messi's there. Messi will enjoy Koeman, I reckon. Koeman's a good coach. He was shite at Everton, wasn't he? Shite at Everton. But he's got something. Koeman. He's got... Let's have a look at his track record. Because we all remember Everton, and that was not great. Barcelona's like Eric Abidal. Huh? I'm so confused. Why is he getting mentioned? Eric Abidal? Why are they talking about him? He was the director of football, so he got sacked. Abidal? Really? Okay, let's go back to Koeman. Fuck off. So, obviously we remember Everton, and that's not great, was it? It's not great. But he's got something. He was sensational at Southampton. Gee, he's been everywhere, hasn't he? He's actually been managing longer than I thought. Ajax for 4 years, Benfica, PSV. Let's just get that to the side so you guys can see. Valencia, Feyenoord, Southampton, Everton. Everton was like a year, and he's done well with Netherlands this couple of years. You know, he's brought in the youngsters. He's brought in some special players in. Yeah, Mohammed. I didn't know he was a sporting director. I completely forgot about him. He's a Barcelona legend. He was the one that scored the goal, wasn't it? He was the guy who scored the goal in the Champions League final, wasn't it? So he's got some history with Barcelona. He's going to bring some life into that club. Let's have a look. Exactly. In 1992, he scored the only goal of the European Cup final against Sampdoria at Wembley. Yeah. So he's gonna be waltzing in to that club and saying, "Hey, I'm a legend of this club, not yous, Griezmann, De Jong, not yet, Longley, so many toothless players in that team." And he's gonna point the fingers like, "Oi, I'm a fucking legend. You listen to me, you piece of shit. Obviously not that, but he's gonna bring some character into that team, and I think this is a good appointment. The last few appointments, Barcelona have been lifeless, like soulless. Am I wrong? Let's have a look at the managers. Where's the managers? Players. Where's the past managers? I think it's here. Ownership, finances, players, personnel. Here we go. Barcelona managers. Whoop, there we go. Okay. They've always had some nice Spanish bippity pop up. Enrique was good for them, wasn't he? But Valverde and Setien, even the 1-2 La Ligas, I don't know if I'm talking out of my ass, but if it's felt soulless since Enrique's left. Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say that they've been soulless for the past 3 years? Where's he now? He's manager of Spain right now. He played for Real Madrid as well. I didn't know that. I knew he played for Barcelona. But it's been soulless. So Koeman coming in could just help that. It just couldn't it? Oh bloody hell! It's 7:43 in the morning. Football Twilight. Jada Martino. I've never heard of this geezer. Where is he now? Atalanta, Argentina, Mexico. Atlanta United. Fair to say he hasn't had a good job since. But yeah, PSG knocked out. PSG knocked out Leipzig into the French. Could be a French final. Anything else? Any other tweets? Follow me on Twitter, even though, boys and girls, if you haven't already. Oh, that kit. Liverpool, obviously. Damn, I might miss it because he's. Romano. Gabriel is the main target for Napoli if they sell Koulibaly to Manchester City. Brazilian centre back is still waiting to take a final decision between Napoli and Barcelona. Did I say Barcelona? What on? It's too early in the morning. Sorry. Money only contacted your agent 2 days ago. Right. Didn't really matter a match. If you haven't already, boys and girls, smash that fucking like button. We'll do this quite often. I'm just chilling after the game. For as long as we want, really. For as long as we want. Let's have a look at some tweets before we go. First final in their history. That's crazy, isn't it? Too sure, obviously first final. Oh yeah, with the Stork team. If Choupo-Moting is on the bench in the Champions League final, it will be the 10th time one of Stork's relegated side of 2017-18 is the Champions League final sub. Crouch in 07, Fletcher, Affle, Boyan, Shaqiri, Hassan Shaqiri. That's actually fucking bananas, isn't it? That's absolutely bananas. Right, boys and girls, we'll end it right there. We'll do this tomorrow after the Bayern game. We might also do this after the Champions League final. It's just something nice to do. Something just to chill out after the game. Am I right? Am I wrong? If you already like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Obviously here. Follow me on Instagram as well. Follow me on Twitch. I do a Football Manager series. Twitch. Football Manager series. Very, very chill. Yeah, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you do get notified when I do upload or go live. And I'll see you guys later, boys and girls. Ta-ta. Farewell.